I see love here. I'm predicting marriage.
You and me both.
I'm grateful for, being in a really healthy, wonderful relationship.
Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco have been together for more than a year, and in that time, they've shown the world just how much they love each other. The two just put their romance on full display at the 2024 Emmy Awards, where they were spotted cuddling up. In one snap, Benny puts his hand on the singer's thigh, and in another shot, she playfully sits on his lap. Sel also looked smitten as Benny gave her a kiss on the cheek. Fresh off their Emmys date, Access Hollywood is taking a look back at Selena and Benny's love, highlighting all the sweet things they've said about one another.
And then one day I woke up and I was like, whoa, this is the girl I love. She's right next to me.
In December 2023, the Emmy nominee confirmed she was dating the music producer, but turns out the two first met years ago. Benny told Access Hollywood's Scott Evans about their first encounter when we chatted with him in May.
In real life, we actually met. Neither one of us even knew. Apparently, we had a meeting when we were both so young, and neither one of us
I don't
remembered.
even remember it.
She was like,
There's like a photo of it somewhere.
her mom told, the first time I ever went out to dinner with her mother, she told me, she was like, we had a meeting one time. And I was like, we did? And then she was like, yeah. And she still remembered exactly where it was. And I was like, wow.
Fast forward a few years, the two took their relationship out of the friend zone in June 2023. And turns out it happened in a super organic way.
She's a very real person. So we just like, literally one day we were hanging out and then I was like, oh, wow, I think this is a date. And then it was just like,
Seriously?
that was just kind of how it happened. And then we just like, and then we've kind of been inseparable ever since.
I love it.
Selena first raised some eyebrows when she seemingly confirmed she was dating the music producer in December 2023 after she commented on Instagram posts talking about the relationship. She then officially confirmed the romance on December 7th when he shared a photo of her wearing a ring with the letter B on it. She followed that up a few days later when she shared a cuddled up photo with a 36-year-old on December 13th and a snap of her kissing him on December 15th. It took Benny a few weeks to publicly share his love for the singer on social media, but on January 2nd, 2024, he shared a loved-up pic with a 32-year-old. During our sit-down interview with Benny in May, he admitted he still has no idea how he got so lucky with Selena.
And then one day I woke up and I was like, whoa, this is the girl I love. She's right next to me. And like, you know what I mean? Like,
Is that how it happened?
yeah, like I'm saying, you start dating, everything just moves like quickly, and it's just like, we've been friends for a long time.
A long
and it was
time.
and she's just great. She's the greatest.
Since going Instagram official, the two have been spotted out and about multiple times. Selena took Benny as her +1 to the Golden Globes and Emmy Awards in January. Fans got plenty more sweet moments of the two in the months that followed. In February, Selena told Zane Lowe on New Music Daily that she was in a, quote, lovely place with Benny.
Without getting into too much detail, I think it's just really important to meet someone that respects you. And I think it's really nice to also lean on someone who understands the world that I live in. But I'd have to say overall, it's the safest that I feel, and it's been really lovely, and I've only grown through it, so it's awesome.
That's what love is supposed to be.
The Only Murders in the Building star then gave a sweet birthday shout out to Benny for his 36th birthday in March, sharing a loved up snap on Instagram writing, "Happy birthday, baby. Your emotional endurance, positive disposition, unbelievable talent that blows me away. Undeniable humor and loving, kind heart absolutely kill me. I love you, it's Benny Blanco." It's clear the two are in love, but who was the first one to profess their feelings? In July, Selena shared a Who's Most Likely To video on her TikTok and revealed who said I love you first.
Who is more romantic? Who cleans the house? Who likes to be the big spoon? Who said I love you first? Who's most likely to forget that it's Valentine's Day?
One way Benny shows his love for Selena is through thoughtful gifts. When he was promoting his cookbook Open Wide in May, he revealed on the Howard Stern show what he did for Valentine's Day.
Her favorite thing is Taco Bell. So these are her favorite foods. Okay, so I said I want to do something that she loves. She loves movies. So I rented out a movie theater, and She loves a comfortable couch. So I took out the seats and we put like a huge couch in the front. And I was like, what are all her favorite foods? So I thought of them. I spoke with her grandma, I spoke with her mom, her best friend, and this is what I came up with. I made her fried pickles there. I brought a deep fryer, everything, made her fried pickles. I got her all her favorite Taco Bell. She loves hot Cheetos. I got her hot Cheetos. And then she loves movie theater nachos. So I brought in a nacho machine. And then
God.
we watched, her favorite movie like growing up was Almost Famous. So we watched Almost Famous. We ate nachos. And like, that's what she loves. Like, she's like the easiest.
As for what's next, the music producer got candid about his love with the rare singer, revealing he wants to have kids one day.
That's like my the goal on the box. Like,
Oh, no kidding.
I have a lot of kids. I got a ton of nephews. It's I love being around kids.
When will you propose? You should make the announcement now. When are you going to propose to your very famous girlfriend, Selena? What are you thinking?
When I look at her, I do say, I'm always just like, I don't know a world where it could be better than this.
He then admitted he sees marriage in his future with the Wizards of Waverly Place alum.
I see love here. I'm predicting marriage.
You and me both.
You got a ring?
I don't have anything. What do you mean? I got no shoes on. I got to get my act together.
In her interview with Time magazine in May 2024, Selena also talked about wanting to have kids, telling the outlet, quote, "I was alone for 5 years and I got really used to it. A lot of people are afraid of being alone, and I probably tortured myself in my head for like 2 years being alone. And then I kind of accepted it. Then I came up with a plan, which was I was going to adopt at 35 if I had not met anyone." That 5-year chapter of Selena's life came to an end when she and Benny went from friends to partners. When Time asked Selena about Benny discussing marriage and kids on Howard Stern, she laughed and replied, quote, "He can't lie to save his life. If he's asked a question, he'll answer it." Selena went on to praise Benny's candor in the public eye and how she's taken a more cautious approach to sharing details like that, saying, quote, "I know what people can do to people I love. My own fans, who I adore and feel like have shaped who I am, will say the most hurtful things to me about how I live my life. But he has the strength in him that none of that noise phases him. It's really impressive, and I just cherish every moment with him." As for what's next for the two, she admits, quote, "I don't know what the future holds, but I do know that he's not going anywhere anytime soon." Well, maybe wedding bells are in the future. In August, Selena raised eyebrows when she shared a mirror selfie of her wearing a shimmering champagne dress. But what caught fans' attention was 2 pink heart emojis that appeared to be strategically placed over her ring finger. Fans quickly speculated the emojis were hiding an engagement ring, though others pointed out that if the pic is Selena's reflection, the emoji appeared to be covering her right hand, not her left. The speculation came after a blind item claimed that an unnamed celebrity couple, who sounded like it could be Selena and Benny, got engaged in early August. The pair never publicly commented on the speculation, but in our interview with Selena in August, she gushed over her man, admitting she's so grateful to have him in her life.
I would say I am very, very grateful for my family, and then it would be probably this show. And I'm grateful for, being in a really healthy, wonderful relationship. So I have a lot, and my sister.
And if Selena and Benny ever walk down the aisle, her Only Murders in the Building co-star Stephen Martin is down to officiate their wedding.
I think wedding bells are different today than they were then. I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'd officiate if it ever happened.
Well, I'd certainly keep score.
You'd certainly keep score, yes.